But you have also said that attempts to regulate emotions can actually cause pathology.
Yeah, we can easily get into the self-amplifying loops. And in
Mm.
fact, people, when they've experienced really intense emotion, of course you think emotion is a problem. Why wouldn't a panic disordered person think that anxiety is a problem? I mean, at the point at which you're having panic attacks, you're not that functional. But it turns out that panic is what you feel when you're not willing to feel anxious.
Mm.
And the same thing with major bouts of depression. I
Yes.
think when you're not willing to feel sad, when you're not willing to feel mad, when you're not willing to feel, you start feeling what you feel when you're not willing to feel, and we call it depression.
I really agree. I mean, underneath depression is huge amounts of grief and anger
Yeah.
that has
And
been
so kind of a
suppressed.
meta control, because they realize that when I handle my emotions in this way that's more open, and then that's less this desperate attempt to try to make it be a particular form,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't get overwhelmed. I can feel even really intense things, and it's not going to kill me. It's actually going to help me in many
Yeah.
ways. And
It's
so
like a
that's
space open up inside us to accommodate things so we don't have to be
exactly,
scared of whatever comes up from inside of us.
exactly. And so there's kind of control at another level. It's letting go of the detailed, is it a number 9 or a number 7, or did it happen here? Let go of that. But the control instead how it lands in your life. That
Yeah.
is the kind of control I think people really want, because that's the one that determines whether or not you're going to be able to live a life worth living.
Mm. It's like riding a bike. You don't have to be very careful and every moment think of how to place your legs. You just do it. It's
I think that's
automatic.
a wonderful metaphor. And if you
Mm.
slowed down somebody riding a bike, you would notice they're
Mm.
constantly falling out of balance. And then they adjust.
Yeah.
And if you adjust, you don't put your face into the street.
Mm. Mm.
And so it isn't the problem that you're getting, losing your balance.
Mm.
Riding a bike includes that. And in the
It's
same way, emotions and thoughts will come up. That'll knock you a little bit off balance. But if you have those skills, those kind of mindfulness and acceptance and awareness skills, as you notice them in a way that isn't taking them to be literally what they say they are, or running from them, or getting all wrapped around them, you naturally come into the moment again. It's like finding your balance again.
sure. It also reminds me of the metaphor of a tree where, when the wind blows over, you sway, but you don't break.
Exactly. And if you try to just be rigid and not move at all, those
You
trees
break.
break.